Could we have a named storm in the Western Pacific by the end of April, heading to the start of May? If the GFS is correct, the long-range guidance kind of showing something out there at this time. That's from Tropical Tidbits. It's from Windy, showing the GFS right there. The ECMWF, or nor any of the other models, really showing a lot. But if we go over to the GFS ensembles, really does put a lot of these circles on top of each other. See them right around Yahap and Palau. Pulls this off towards the north and really picking up on something. I show this quite often. I say if you get a lot of those circles in the same area, that is a little bit of cause for concern, and we're seeing that a lot there. And then even if we go over to the ECMWF, it's not as concrete, or not the same story, I should say, as the GFS, but it does have some of those circles on top of each other east of the Philippines and west of the Philippines. This is the ensemble outlook, basically what the operational model says is a conglomerate of what the ensembles are. So this gives us confidence, or at least kind of what the model's thinking behind the scenes before it puts out, our pretty little visual that we see here that gives us more of a consensus. So point is, with a couple of the different guidances kind of coming together and saying, hey, things are looking potentially active out there. I mean, the sea surface temperatures are warm enough for it. We still have this dry air, that high pressure ridge north of Guam, that is going to make things struggle for development. But if that does subside, we get into a positive phase of the MJO. Things south of Guam, out here in the easterlies, for sure, could start to kick up just a bit. So something we're going to watch out for. Outside of that, though, the big topic continues to be the heat. If we're talking about the Philippines, yeah, we get a couple little spotty showers in some of the mountains out here, but just in general, it's all about the heat in place here. We got the easterlies. Still looking at some rainfall across parts of northern Thailand and also into Myanmar. It's just off the screen here to the left. They're still trying to recover from that earthquake, and they're missing some flooding precipitation, so not good there at all whatsoever. But as far as the tropics are concerned, yeah, things from Okinawa over towards Taiwan and into the Philippines staying mostly dry. It's a bit breezy at times. We have some rain, actually. I say mostly dry. Over the weekend, still could look at a little passing precip for Okinawa, but definitely dry down towards the south outside of the easterlies, kind of bringing some scattered showers for eastern areas of Mindanao. Overall, though, it's all about that long period swell. If we're talking about the waves, general easters, those big rollers coming in, and not big waves by any means. The northeast monsoon is over with. We're getting those large swells, which are even cascading all the way clear from that storm system off of Alaska, so back there towards the north. Anyways, here's our look at our flyover for our Saturday here. Let's rewind it just a little bit. Santos, General Santos, Davao, Cagayan de Oro. Like I said, you still have the easterlies in parts of Mindanao, so they're going to continue to see some precipitation. This includes all the way out towards places like Siargao. Afternoon showers are possible, but then it dries out once you get closer to Visayas. Across a lot of the islands here, especially the western side of the islands, just because of orograph lifting, and basically you get a little bit of a rain shadow in spots. Mindoro is a clear sign of that. Definitely the west coast of Mindoro, big old rain shadow there for you. But outside of that, I mean, it's mostly dry and it's hot. Look at Manila 35. Subic without the heat index is at 37. With the heat index, definitely it could be well into the 40s here. So, stay cool out there. That is my big advice for you. Stay cool in this heat. Let's see this night shot here. Probably best time to be outside in Manila is after the sun goes down. I know most people do that this time of year, is staying inside just to avoid the heat until that sun goes down. Then you're going to get out and kind of enjoy the day. Even Baguio, higher elevation, still into the high 20s. So, I mean, they're staying a little bit warm there, as well as Cebu, still going to be looking at 30s over the heat in this season, the mid high 30s. Anyways, yeah, go back to the long range outlook here, though. Once again, I am going to continue to monitor what is happening out here as far as our long range guidance is concerned. At this time, there's nothing there yet, so I'm not saying there's a typhoon around the corner, but it is interesting when you get a couple of the models kind of leaning on each other and saying, hey, I think we could have something out here. So, yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. We'll see what happens. For now, though, I mean, it's that time of year where we shouldn't be surprised if we do get a tropical system. As always, though, I'm meteorologist Robert Spetta. If you like these updates, check out our Patreon. Link is down below. I mean, I truly appreciate everybody who helps us out on the Patreon. It is never anything I'm going to say you have to do to get these updates, but it does help keep the updates going. We'll just leave it at that. It's mainly a donation. So, yeah, if you guys want to help me out, I truly appreciate it. Thanks for watching, though, and as always, stay safe out there.